What's crackalacking, guys? I'm Duck Quack here, and welcome back to another episode on this series. Now, what we're going to do to start off with here is we're going to complete these manager tasks. So as you can see, we've already done a couple of them. We sold a player on the market, which we get a loan player pack for, which is untradeable, I think. We bought a player off the market for the SBCs we've done. We completed a squad builder challenge, so we get another pack for that. Then we have got two left to do. We've got to apply a fitness card, and we've got to buy a consumable card. Now, for the consumable card, we're going to keep it nice and easy. We're going to buy something that we can resell. So we're going to go onto our consumables. We're going to set it to gold, and we're just going to buy a fitness card. Now, these fitness cards do sell on for 200 coins. So we're literally going to make no loss with this. Whoops, we need to set that to gold, though. There we go. We're literally going to make no loss from this, because after a couple of relists at most, we are going to resell it. That one's already gone. As you can see, they do go quite easily. We have got that one. So we're just going to straight away list that back up. And then we're going to go into our team. And we are going to apply one of the untradeable fitness cards that we got at the start onto one of our players. And that will give us the 300 coin bonus, plus the 5k untradeable pack as well. So the untradeable pack's not going to really help us do much. But the benefit of it is we could pull a big player. And that's a player you can always use in your series, in your career mode, whatever you want to do on Ultimate Team. So let's just get rid of one of those bronze non-usable fitness cards, complete that challenge, grab those packs. Where is it? Single player, isn't it? Where is it? Is it for central? Yeah, there it is. Grab the coins, and then we get the pack as well. Then we'll just quickly open those packs. As I said, I'm pretty sure that they are untradeable, so we're not going to get anything of value for the series as such. But those 300 coins we got from completing them goes a long way anyway. So the first pack is going to give us a loan card, which is someone we can use again if we ever end up playing games. Well, I'm probably not going to, but you guys can. And can we sell the rest for anything? No, so we might as well send them to our club. We'll send the player to our club as well. And I'm never going to use the kit. I don't want it in my club. I'm just going to discard it. And we're going to do exactly the same for the second loan player pack as well. I'm not expecting to get anything decent in these. Oh, you do get a foot injury, though. That card's pretty good, actually, because they sell for about 700. So if we ever needed to use it again, then we've got that as an untradeable card in the club. And then the last pack is a 7.5k pack. I thought it was a 7.5k pack, but we don't get a single rare player in it. That's such a shame. Can we sell it for anything? No. They are untradeable, but again, this gives us contracts. This gives us players to use in SBCs. It gives us a fitness card and two kits that I'm never going to use. So what we're going to do now quickly is jump onto the transfer list. And I'm just going to show you what has sold since last time. Because as you can see, we're on 34,500 coins. So we've got one card selling. That's the fitness we just listed. And as you can see, everything else is sold. Some of it for 200 from the bronze packs. But most of these gold players are selling for 450 coins upwards. At the end, we've still got some bronze players and a couple of silver players, which we're just going to simply relist. We're then going to clear all these items from our club. And we're going to get into the bronze pack method again. Right, so we've got about 15 slots, I think, on the transfer list spare. So we're going to completely fill the transfer list up with players from this method. And then what I'm going to do is complete some squad builder challenges while this sells. We do get a centre mid from the Russian league. I have a feeling he might be worth something as well. Is he worth that much? Oh, wow. So we hit a jackpot on the first card. The cheapest is 2,000. Okay, that's a really good way to start it. We've had a lot of luck from these bronze packs. We'll list him up for 1,800. We do also get a centre mid from the Mexican league. Surely this guy's not going to sell as well. No, but he's from one of the SBC leagues, so we're going to list him up as well. We're going to send the contracts to our club. We're going to send the player to our club. We'll send the dribbling card to our club. And we will discard the rest for 87 coins. When you get the gold balls in these packs, they're useless, but they do quick sell for a nice little bit, which really helps get back the value from these packs. Then in the next pack, we probably get someone from the MLS, I'm going to assume. No, he's an American playing outside of it. So we do get squad fitness, though, in this pack. So I'm going to show you guys what they sell for. We're going to send those to our club. We're going to check the right back from the Turkish league first off. Again, he's probably going to be discard. Oh, God, I saw the 10,000 and I got really excited then. No, he's going to be a 200 coin player again. But the squad fitness, now these go for about 700-800 coins. They go for a lot more than 700-800 coins. They go for 1,500 coins. See, this is something you can also do when you're investing. So if you're playing along with this and you're looking for investment opportunities, when there's a huge event with a load of packs, just buy a load of squad fitnesses. You can pick them up for 700-800. And then when packs get a bit rarer, they double in value and you make an absolute fortune from them. So in this one we get someone from the English leagues, League 2 player, and Hyundai. This guy will probably sell for 200 coins just because he's a rare English player like most do. Oh, it's the cheapest 350. Are we going to get 300 out of him? There's no harm in trying anyway. We'll list him for 300. We'll send the Saudi guy, the Hyundai League guy, and the contracts to our club. And then we will just discard the rest of it, which is only 57 coins. But that's 1/8 of the pack value anyway. If you're selling 2 cards from a pack, then you're making about 57 coins profit. And you've got everything you sent to your club as well. It looks like that guy might be from the Super League again. He is from the Super League. We also get another Saudi player. Now, the Saudi players might not be too bad because a lot of people are speculating that that's going to be the next SBC league that's released. So we're definitely going to be keeping them in our club. And again, we're just going to be discarding the rest of that. So we're still on the same amount of coins as when we started opening these packs. We've got a load of stuff we sent to the club already, and we've got stuff selling. So you can see how easy this method is. We get a random Japanese player who isn't going to be worth anything. They just had an SBC for Japanese players. We've got 2 more English players though. So again, we're going to list those guys up for 200 coins. And then we've got 2 contracts. Now the silver contracts do sell. They take quite a few relists usually. But we are going to list it up. We're probably going to get 200 coins from it eventually. And that basically pays for half the pack on its own yet again. We're just going to keep doing this, as I said, until we filled up the transfer list. And I'm going to keep showing you what we get in these packs, just so you guys get a better understanding of what sells, what doesn't, how you should be using this method. We get loads of value from this pack. So the players themselves are all pretty useless, same as the contracts. We do get 3 single fitness and a squad fitness, which was going for 1,500 coins. The single fitness cards, they sell for 200 coins each, as you've seen. So we just made over 2,000 coins from that pack, just from 4 consumable cards alone. This is absolutely incredible. Getting 2 squad fitnesses from the amount of packs we've opened is incredibly lucky. You're lucky to see one of them maybe every 15-20 packs when you're opening these 400 coin packs. And as you can see with our coin total there, they are selling instantly. We're still in profit with stuff selling. We do get another Saudi player, so if it is the next SBC, some of these might be worth a bit of money. We'll never know. We do get another fitness card as well and another English player. So these 2 players alone will pay for the value of the pack. Then we got the stuff we sent to the club and the discard value of the other items. That leaves us with just 2 slots on the transfer list. So it could very well be our last pack. We're sitting at 36,500 coins. So we are about 2,000 coins up already. And in the last pack, we get someone from Plymouth Argyle, another English player. So he will probably sell. We do get someone from the Pro League though. He is a striker, so I'm not expecting huge things from him. 200 coins. So we're going to list up the Pro League player, and we're also going to list up the fitness card. We're going to send the rest of these items to our club, discard the last few, and then I'm going to go have a look at what SBC we're going to attempt next. Right guys, so the next challenge we're going to look at is going to be the Hybrid Leagues challenge. Now, when we complete the group, as you can see, we get a Prime Gold Players pack, a 45k pack, and then within the challenges themselves, for the first one we get a Premium Gold pack, we get a Jumbo Premium Gold pack, a Premium Gold Players pack, and then the last one is a Jumbo Premium Gold pack again. So that's 2 15k packs, a 7.5k pack, and then a 25k Players pack. And there's no coin rewards to it as well. I'm going to look to spend around 20,000 coins completing this, and that should guarantee a profit yet again. So let me play around with these, bid on some players, and then I'll show you everything when we're finished. Right guys, so I've been playing around with these challenges for a little bit. Now the final one, the starting 11 one, we couldn't complete it having the full chemistry that we needed without playing some games on some players. I did try using the 2 players that we had untradeable and building a French team, but it was coming in at way too expensive. So we're going to leave this one for now and include those players in a dashboard method to get the chemistry, which is when we start a game against a computer, return to dashboard and cancel it down that way. The players get the loyalty this way, but there's another challenge we're going to complete a bit later, and we're going to include some of these players with the other one and do it a lot quicker. As for the other 3 challenges though, we completed all those. As you can see, the first one here, we just used bronze and silver players. It was really nice and cheap, just bidding on them for basically minimum across the board. Then the second one we came into, this one cost us a little bit more. We just made a full Argentinian team. Now it did take a little bit of time bidding on all those players, but again, we got there eventually. And then the final one, we just use Brazil. So all of these challenges, you just use one nation and change the leagues. It's easy enough to do. It just takes a little bit of patience for bidding on the players. If we quickly just head back to the transfer list as well, you can see that quite a bit of the bronze pack method items that we got have sold. So loads of the fitness sold. The players have all sold here. The big 1800 coin one and the two 1500 squad fitnesses sold. So I'm going to remove those. I'm going to relist everything else we've got here. And that will put us on 18 items on the transfer list. And then we've still got our free packs to open. So we're just going to jump straight into these packs, starting with just the 7.5k one first. Now, I'm not expecting to get a lot in these. The rare players that we get are going to be a huge deal, especially if they're from La Liga, because a lot of these actually sell at the moment. So we do get free players in this one. We get contracts, which we're going to use, fitness, which we'll sell, and a Sentinel card. All in all, though, that pack wasn't great, and we'll probably only get a couple of thousand from from selling everything in there. Moving on to the 15k pack now. Is that a 15k pack without a rare player? If it is, that's absolutely awful. Oh god, we do get 6 normal players, a load of contracts. We do get 2 free squad fitness though. Okay, that pack was insane. And we get a centre mid to cam. I can take not having any players to get free squad fitness, because that's going to be about 5,000 coins almost from those alone. Then we move into the final Jumbo Premium Gold pack now. Another 15k pack. We do get 2 rare players this time. The flares are pretty damn small though, so I'm not expecting anyone of huge value. 79 rated is the highest rare we get. And then the rest of them, we'll list them up. We'll make some money off them. Same with all these fitness cards and the contracts. Not so lucky with the squad fitness in that pack though. And then we're going to discard the rest there. So I'm just going to have a quick look in the club, see what sells, and then list some of that up. Right guys, so I listed a load of the stuff that we had on the transfer market. So some of the players already sold, which I just removed. We've still got all of these players selling, some fitness cards, some consumables, all kinds of stuff, and we're almost back up to what we started on already. We've still got a bunch of players and consumables in the club as well to get rid of. Now, I had a look at the last challenge we needed to do. So where are we? Hybrid leagues even, and it's the starting 11 challenge. So I've built myself a concept team. I just got to pick these players up, and then we've got to get some chemistry on a couple of them, which we're going to do by getting the loyalty bonus. While we do that as well, I've also looked at a slightly tougher challenge. Now this one we need chemistry on all 11 players. So what I've done is I've pre-built the team again. We're going to play a match with this starting 11. We're going to sub on the 3 players that we need loyalty from the other team that we need. And then all 14 players will get loyalty, and we'll just have to do that 10 times. So the final thing that we're looking at doing is completing that other group off and completing this challenge. Now this challenge is going to be a bit more expensive. They're all rare gold players pretty much. It's going to cost us about 14,000 coins, but we're getting a 50k pack from it. So again, it's literally impossible to lose money on this. So before the next episode, I'm going to aim to pick up both of these teams and get the loyalty on them. And we'll also have a look at exactly what's sold. I'm going to finish selling the few items left in our club, and then we'll see what our grand total is after all of that. If you guys are still enjoying this series and you want me to continue it, if you could drop a like, leave a comment with any questions, and subscribe if you're new, that would be absolutely awesome.